Hey guys, I'm Jamie the Spirit Coach, and I am here to give you guys a general reading. Welcome, Gemini. This message is going to be for you. This is a timeless reading, so when this message finds you, it's for you. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest, though, because this is still general, so it may or may not be for you at this time. You can feel free to check out your sun, moon, or rising signs. There may be something on one of those readings for you over there. Also, Gemini, at the end of this reading, I am doing an extended reading over on Patreon. So if you're interested in joining that community, go ahead and check out the description box below where you will find the link to the Patreon community. All right, so I have pre-shuffled and pulled your tarot cards for this reading, Gemini, and I did mix together two decks, the Psychic Tarot and the Good Tarot, together because I feel like that it's both a masculine and a feminine deck. Like the Good Tarot is more my feminine and the Psychic Tarot is more the masculine, so I like to see the kind of what both energies that you're working with right now. We're going to start out, though. I want to shuffle and pull an animal oracle message for you. We're going to see what animal spirit is working with you during this time and in the near future, Gemini. You may notice symbolism of this animal around you. When it comes up, it's basically there to give you support, to re-empower you. And sometimes it can be like reminders, you know, so pay attention whenever you notice this animal spirit, okay? All right, for Gemini, spirit, what can we get? What animal energy is working with Gemini during this time? Aw, it's the dog. It says, dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. You did get two cards. This one's in the reverse, so we're not going to take it. Should I take it? I'm going to take it. I changed my mind. Sorry, Gemini. Okay, so we have dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. I mean, this pretty much speaks for itself. If you have a dog in your life, Gemini, or you just have a connection to dogs, they are reminders for you to keep your heart connected and tethered to those things that bring you joy, right? The things that light you up inside and out. And then the other one was crow spirit, co-create with spirit. So you are in a time right now where you're being called to work with divine, work with the energies of possibility, right? Okay, so with that being said, we're going to jump into your reading. I did pull cards for your most recent past, your current energy, and your near future, okay? So in the past, Gemini, we have here the first card out is power. This is very similar to the strength card in traditional tarot, okay? And basically what this card is saying is you've been through a time, a very challenging time, a time where you could have had to make mistakes and learn from those mistakes, maybe having to sift through different decisions with things. I think, like, I'm picking up kind of like a middle-aged and older type of energy. When I say middle-aged, I'm thinking like mid-40s and older. So you could be in that age range as I'm looking at this power card. And if you are, maybe you are even close to like retirement age. But whatever it is, even if it's not about your age, this is something in the recent past, you have like really put in a lot of energy and effort towards growth for yourself, towards gaining inner strength, also allowing yourself to be vulnerable in times that it's required, you know, or it's necessary. I feel like you've had to have a lot of faith in the recent past in situations. With luck being on your side, I think you have been in a recent kind of a prosperous time, a positive time. Like, and if it hasn't been all positive, all rainbows and sunshine, in the moments that it was dark or unclear or felt heavy or burdensome, you relied and trusted on Spirit to carry you through, with the Fortune's wheel coming out next. This is a lucky, abundant energy. This is saying luck is on your side. It's also saying that, the wheel is turning in your favor. Things are happening and lining up for you. You've gone through like the beginning and middle stages of something, and now you're coming into the ending stages of it, right? You've kept yourself positive. You've kept yourself vibrant with the sun coming out next. You've tried to keep a positive mindset, right? And with an understanding that everything happens for a reason, and still knowing that Spirit has got your back, right? Trying to stay loyal to the things that you've committed yourself to, the things that you love as well. But it has taken a great amount of strength. You've been tested. You've been challenged. You have probably even been through times where you felt like giving up. Times where you felt like maybe you were on the wrong path, or maybe, just confused and unclear. But in that, you kept your faith. You kept the positivity. You reframed those negative thoughts. You changed it up, We come into Seven of Earth here, again in the recent past. This Seven of Earth energy, when it's laying on the table, let me hold it up for you so you can see it. The Seven of Earth is looking back at the past, right? Like, looking at the sun, looking at the Fortune's wheel, looking at this power. So you came to a space here, like coming up into the present, where you were able to like see the beauty in all of it, see how far you've come through it, see the obstacles that you were able to overcome, be proud of yourself for it, still trusting and staying connected to this higher power. This trust, this faith, this inner knowing that everything's going to be okay. Right? I want to look real quick. The Seven of Earth. Reflecting on your progress to date to see where you're standing right now. So yeah, you overcame some things. You've come through a long journey. You are coming into the ending stages of it, and you're looking back and you're contemplating over it, and you're asking yourself, do I want to keep doing what I've been doing? Is it time to do something different? Is it time to change my strategy? What have I learned from the experience that I've had, Not being afraid to start over if you have to. And feeling assured that Spirit will always support your highest good. Yes. Yes. So then we come into the current energy for you, Gemini. And the current energy, you're at 9 of Fire and Ace of Fire. I'm almost feeling like you're feeling a little bit uncertain about some type of new action. 1 second. I'm going to move this light because it's like reflecting on my cards. But yeah, I think you're contemplating like taking some type of new inspired action with the Ace of Fire after this 9 of Fire. This 9 of Fire can feel a little uncertain, but curious, right? Like lighting the way to trudge forward on a path, or pushing through to the end of a certain path that you're already on. But when we come to the Ace, it goes from the 9 to the Ace, so an ending into a brand new beginning, like right away. So this is happening for you. You're getting close, if not already, in this space of a new beginning. I was talking earlier about how you might be in a retirement age. If you're retiring, maybe you're thinking of what are you going to do with yourself, or what are you going to do with your time after you retire, right? But you're feeling this call. There's a deep call. There's a trumpet sounding in your heart. There's a call for something, a call to go in this new direction. It's almost like you're taking all of the experiences that you've had up to this point and applying it to something definitely new, right? Or if it's not a call, it could be this itch, like you're waiting for something to end so you can start something else. You know, it's like that anxious kind of itch, you know, that itch to get moving. You're ready. I'm so excited. I'm so ready. You know, it could be that type of energy too. But you're feeling it. You're feeling it. Like you're feeling a change coming. You're feeling something new coming. You're feeling this ending coming. You're feeling this cycle completion coming, and you're feeling this new beginning at the same time. But you're having to be patient. You're really having to be patient during this time. I think what you're feeling coming into you, you're like sensing this new opportunity because you have the Page of Water. And this is like a messenger, not a messenger, I'm sorry. I'm thinking messenger because I'm looking over here and you have messenger of air on the bottom of the deck. This Page of Water is like a childlike energy. Obviously, you see the child, the little girl here on the card. It reminds you to be playful. Just continue to let your imagination soar right now through this patience. Like maybe daydreaming, you know, doing things that feel light, that feel good, that feel joyful, like joyful experiences for you. And then we have Nine of Earth coming out next. Nine of Earth is another card like representing like just at the final stage at something. It's a success too. This is an abundant energy, financial stability, all because you kept your faith, right? You kept yourself true to your faith. In your recent past, like what you have worked through, the experiences that you've had, like I said, you've had this positive energy you've kept your light burning through all of it, through uncertainty, through doubt, through fear. Anytime you've made mistakes, you know, you've tried to keep yourself like focused back on the positive and truly trusting that everything happens for a reason. And I think this is finally your blessing coming in. This is your angels bringing in this beautiful, happy ending for you, you know. Then we have the Ten of Water coming out next, another card very significant of a completion, but of a happy completion. Like the Buddha sits here, he's full, he's happy, he's smiling, he's laughing, he's joyful. You know, that he feels free to just be. Oh, like just so abundant, full on life. Ace of Earth out next. It's totally a gift. If you're retiring, it's like you're getting set up, like you're setting yourself up to be taken care of for the rest of your life, right? Like you've been able to finagle this plan that's going to see you through for the rest of your life. It's stable. Also, too, if it's something you're waiting for, if it's something you're like itching to have, something you've been waiting for, you've been so loyal to it, you've been so trusting, you've been so confident that it's going to come through. It's going to come through. It's going to come through. You know, this is it. This is it showing up. And this is happening soon, very soon, Gemini. Very, very, very soon. Because you deserve this. Because you stayed so true to your faith. You stayed so true to your higher self, to that inner knowing that everything was going to be okay, right? The messenger of air and awareness is on the bottom of the deck. You've remained self-aware through all of it too, right? Like you have, anytime there's been fears or insecurities showing up, you've sifted through that, you sorted through it, you got to the bottom of it and understood it, and still was able to see yourself through the eyes of grace. You still were able to forgive the things that hurt you in the past and move on from it. You were able to let go of the bad moments, right? And keep your head in a positive place. I feel there's going to be some incoming communication for you. I don't know if you're going to get an email or a phone call, maybe a literal phone call, because we have the call card here, about something you've been waiting for, something you've been hoping for, something you've been patient for. It's coming in. It's coming in. And this awareness card has a 1 on it as well. And you see how he's got his whole crown lit up here? Like you always knew, and you always trusted that knowing. This is brand new beginning. Brand new beginning for you, Gemini. Okay, so now I want to pull from the Mystical Shaman Oracle and see what sacred symbol you can work with, right? This is like a reminder of your inner power. This can help you understand your past, heal it. It can help you influence your future. It can help you in your present, you know. For Gemini, spirit guides, angels. What can we get from the Mystical Shaman Oracle for Gemini? What do they need for right now? Water. Yeah, really tap into your water energy. Go close by water, Gemini. You may be feeling called to go to the lake or go to the ocean or be by water, soak in a hot bath. But water is really going to be beneficial for you during this time, especially because you've got this new page of water, this childlike energy coming in. But we're going to read and see what else water represents. I know, like this circle, there's a circle here. So to me, it's like ever-flowing energy. Let's see. Water symbolizes purification, regeneration, birth, revival, and cleansing. It signifies an evolutionary shift from a former self to a new self. Many myths around the world speak of a great flood and the new life that is revealed after a deluge. Water begins without boundaries, then soon it forms Then, as soon as form has separated itself from water, it comes under the laws of time and life, thus acquiring limitations. When water arrives, you're invited to watch your emotions. Know they are going to be changeable, and do not settle on a conclusion at this time. If you feel joy, feel that fully. If you feel sad, allow sadness to move through you. Water invites you to see the ebb and flow of events and trust that you can ride the wave of opportunity when it arises. Natural flow is here. Go with it. Oh yeah, you're totally in the flow right now, Gemini. You're definitely in that natural flow. And I think it'll help you too to keep your emotions in check. Just like I said, be by water, get close to water. I want to read again, not again, but I want to read from this dog spirit oracle message for you, because it's truly, he's sitting over here looking at me, he, she, I don't know what it is, but staring at me, and he's just looking so cute. I want to hear what this message is. So dog spirit appears to remind you that although change is a part of life and all of us are meant to evolve, our love and commitment remains strong. You are loved now and can trust that this higher love is true. Spirit loves you, and love has arrived in many forms now, manifesting in the people you surround yourself with, expressed uniquely through them. Dog spirit also says to be true to that which you love, for now is a time of good fortune. Be steady as you recognize that people and things are always transforming. Your heart is loving and true, and dog spirit wants you to know that your steadfast commitment to experiencing and expressing love will attract and manifest more love. You deserve all of it. Have faith in Spirit's plan for you. Yes, that's literally your whole reading here, Gemini. There is so much love coming in for you right now. You may be surrounded by loving people, loving energies, especially the Ten of Water, So I love that for you so much. So that is all for this part of your reading, Gemini. I am going to go ahead and do the extended version. So if you're interested in that part of the reading, go ahead and click the link in the description box below, and I'll see you over there. But otherwise, until next time, Gemini, have a beautiful and blessed day. Feel free to hit that like button. Give me a follow if you haven't already, or comment down below. I love the feedback. So I love you guys. Bye.